What if everything you've been told about money and happiness is wrong? Science now says money can buy happiness, but only to a point. Miss this truth, and you might chase the wrong thing forever. You've worked tirelessly for years, chasing that dream job, the bigger house, or the perfect bank balance. You're told these things will make you happy, but when you finally get there, something's missing. You feel empty. Sound familiar? Most people spend their lives chasing external markers of success, only to find they don't deliver the joy they expected. Why is that? For decades, we've been fed the idea that money can't buy happiness. A 2010 study by Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman suggested happiness plateaus at an annual income of $75,000, about $110,000 in today's dollars. Beyond that, more money supposedly doesn't make you happier. It's a comforting story, right? It tells us we don't need to be rich to be happy. But here's where things get messy. New research is turning that idea upside down. In 2023, psychologist Matthew Killingsworth analyzed data from over 33,000 U.S. adults and found that for most people, happiness does keep rising with income, even past $500,000 a year. Multimillionaires with net worths between $3 million and $7.9 million report significantly higher life satisfaction than those earning six figures. The happiness gap between the wealthy and middle income is nearly 3 times larger than between middle income groups. But here's the kicker. For a small group, those already deeply unhappy, more money doesn't help much after $100,000. If you're struggling with emotional pain, loneliness, or a lack of purpose, no amount of cash will fix that. This is where most people get it wrong. They think happiness is a destination, a paycheck, a promotion, or a new car. But when they arrive, the joy fades fast because they're chasing the wrong thing. Think about it. Have you ever achieved a goal, felt a brief high, and then found yourself chasing the next one? That's what psychologists call the hedonic treadmill. You run faster, but you stay in the same place emotionally. Charles Dickens nailed it when he said, annual income, 20 pounds, annual expenditure, 19.6, result happiness. Annual income, 20 pounds, annual expenditure, 20 pounds ought, and 6, result misery. It's not just about how much you earn, it's about what you're prioritizing. The real problem, society conditions us to seek happiness outside ourselves in wealth, status, or approval. But external wins can't fill an internal void. So, what's the secret to lasting happiness? To find true happiness, you need to shift your focus from external achievements to internal fulfillment. Money can play a role, but it's not the star of the show. Let's break it down into 6 practical steps, backed by science and philosophy, to help you build a life that feels rich in every sense. Step 1. Reframe money's role. Money isn't the villain, but it's not the hero either. Research from the University of Pennsylvania shows that money can reduce stress and open doors to experiences that boost happiness, like travel, education, or time with loved ones. A surprising twist, spending on others, like donating to charity or buying gifts, increases happiness more than spending on yourself. But here's the catch. Money only enhances happiness if your basic needs are met and you use it intentionally. If you're chasing luxury for status, you're back on that hedonic treadmill. Step 2. Prioritize relationships. The Harvard study of adult development, running since 1938, found that strong relationships are the single biggest predictor of happiness and health more than wealth, fame, or IQ. Your connections with family, friends, or even your community create a sense of belonging that money can't buy. How do you nurture these? Invest time? Call a friend you haven't spoken to in months. Plan a game night with family, join a local club or volunteer group. These small actions build bonds that anchor your happiness, no matter your bank balance. Step 3. Discover your purpose. Happiness isn't just about feeling good, it's about having a reason to get out of bed. The Japanese concept of ikigai, finding the sweet spot between what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for, offers a roadmap. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand. It could be teaching, gardening, or mentoring others. Ask yourself, what makes you lose track of time? What impact do you want to leave? Step 4. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is like a happiness superpower. Studies show that writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day can rewire your brain to focus on the positive. It's not about ignoring life's challenges, it's about appreciating what's already in front of you. Try it tonight. Jot down 3 things that brought you joy today. You'll be amazed at how it shifts your perspective. Step 5. Embrace mindfulness. Mindfulness, being fully present in the moment, reduces stress and boosts well-being. You don't need to meditate for hours. Start small. Focus on your breath for a minute, or notice the taste of your morning coffee. These moments of presence help you escape the cycle of chasing more. Step 6. Commit to growth. Life is a journey of evolving or devolving. There's no standing still. Personal growth keeps you engaged and fulfilled. Set a goal to learn a new skill, read a challenging book, or step out of your comfort zone. As philosopher Seneca said, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. Growth isn't just about achievement, it's about becoming the best version of yourself. Here's the big reveal. Happiness isn't something you find, it's something you create. Money can support your journey, but it's your choice as how you spend your time, who you surround yourself with, and what you value that shape your joy. Let's bring this to life with a story. Meet Sarah, a 42-year-old marketing executive in New York. She earns $200,000 a year, lives in a sleek apartment, and vacations in the Maldives. By all accounts, she's made it, but Sarah feels hollow. Her long hours leave no time for friends or hobbies. She's single, stressed, and constantly comparing herself to others on social media. Then, a wake-up call. A minor health scare forces Sarah to pause. She realizes she's been running on the hedonic treadmill, chasing promotions, but neglecting her life. So, she makes a change. She cuts back her hours slightly, freeing up evenings to reconnect with her sister and old college friends. She picks up painting again, a passion she'd abandoned years ago, and starts volunteering at a local art center. Every morning, she writes down 3 things she's grateful for: a warm cup of tea, a kind email from a colleague, a sunny day. Within months, Sarah's life transforms. She's not richer, in fact. Her income dipped slightly, but she's happier than ever. Her relationships are stronger, her stress is lower, and she feels a sense of purpose. Science backs this up. Studies show that prioritizing relationships, purpose, and gratitude leads to greater life satisfaction than wealth alone. As Jim Rohn said, time is your most valuable asset. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Sarah learned to invest her time in what truly matters, and you can too. So, what's stopping you? Are you waiting for the next raise or milestone to feel complete? Or are you ready to start building happiness now? Drop a comment below with one thing you'll do today to focus on your inner joy. Maybe it's calling a friend or starting a gratitude journal. Type "I'm in" if this changes how you think about happiness, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Happiness isn't out there, it's in you. Start creating it today.